Sup, sup.
Hello.
How's it going? Got some floaties.
Yeah. Silver and Joel, both of them are very very good players, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm glad we're all agreeing to just call him Joel here today. His full tag is extremely difficult to pronounce, but
Dingledongmcshlong.
Dingledongmcshlong. It's like many syllables. That's bad, but yeah. Going into it, we got Mewtwo versus Ivysaur. Interesting matchup. Can't really say I've seen it that much.
Yeah, honestly, like
It's the duality of Quaff, honestly.
it feels like a lot of Mewtwo's and Ivysaurs are just kind of in different regions sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I can think of is like really old like Machiavelli Chaos and
Yeah. Frozen Quaff maybe back in the day.
that would make sense.
Yeah, but I don't think Frozen was very active when Quaff was coming up. She'd quit for Ultimate or Smash 4 at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, Silver's Mewtwo is pretty good. It's not there yet, but he's making a lot of progress. And Joel's definitely a good player too. So
Yeah, kind of gotta just like start somewhere with every character you play.
exactly, like you just commit and do it this week. And if you're not gonna commit to a character, you're not gonna actually switch to a character. You gotta take the losses as they come.
Yeah. Anyways, so how do you think this matchup plays out then? I feel like Mewtwo might just be a bit better at outranging Ivysaur, because Ivysaur's a bit more vulnerable to CC on her down tilt and on her Nair, on her Leaf as well, I believe.
Absolutely. And
Whereas
like Mewtwo's just a fantastic character against CC. Has Nair, has forward air, has grab, has a command grab that combos into things. Oh wow, that's an ultimate confirm.
tight.
Razor Leaf to uppy, that's some Pokemon trainer stuff, but it's just so tough to get down against Mewtwo. If you're a floaty, you just take like 5 up airs probably.
You really can. Mewtwo, oh.
Wow. Yeah.
Was that like chokehold or something?
Yeah, so that was side B to teleport fair, which is really good on a lot of characters. I think it works on all DIs at certain percents on characters. It's more difficult on like DI out if you have to get like a dash run up B, but it's definitely doable and seems very good in this matchup.
Yeah, makes sense. I feel like so like it's a DI mix-up then, you'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. In the context of this, like with Silver's newish Mewtwo, it's definitely like a DI mix-up. Whichever one he's prepared for on the DIs is probably what he'll hit. But I'd like to talk about how Silver's dealing with Razor Leaf. As we get a fantastic confirm there. But so Silver is on reaction teleport fairing or teleport nairing the Razor Leaf, depending on what Joel's doing. If Joel's in the air, Silver's generally teleport fairing. And if Joel's on the ground, Silver's teleport nairing. And it's just like a really strong option that doesn't let Ivysaur set up the neutral game she wants, like just like that.
Yeah. Ooh, I actually didn't notice that until you mentioned it. That's really cool.
It's very strong, and Silver's talked about how he does the same thing to Falco players with Mewtwo. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunate, but a bit of a comeback there by Joel, keeping it close.
Yeah, honestly, something I kind of started to notice is that considering they're both pretty floaty, they kind of beat each other up pretty hard when one gets a hit. It's like both of them have the disjoints and the just overall moves in general to just bully whoever's in the air at a disadvantage.
Yeah, this isn't like Samus versus Puff or anything. We're getting some combos here. It's two of the floaties with the better punish games in the game, I'd say.
Yeah,
but it's weird because both of them are like the rare characters with quick, immediate disjoint and mobility. It's like just them and like sort of Marth is the other extreme example of like a quote-unquote sortie without a. Oh my God, the triple! Oh, yeah. Mewtwo has access to so many insane tools on this stage. It's just the mobility that's afforded by teleport platform stuff here is just incredible.
Yeah. Honestly, something I'm starting to notice a bit about Joel's punish game that has honestly been really good for him overall is that a lot of Ivy's hits that are like really tight, they don't send Mewtwo anywhere, so that Ivy's just able to keep Mewtwo in range and just kind of bully him super hard.
Absolutely. And like it's easy to see with like the up airs and the fairs from Ivy. They don't have that much knockback scaling outside of like strong up air and stuff. Ivy's weak up air serves a very similar purpose to like Wario weak up air, where it just combos kind of forever. Combos into your kill options, high percents. You get like weak up air, strong up air, weak up air, up smash, stuff like that. But
yeah.
oh. Yeah, not what you're looking to get there by Joel. He's in the lead, but he brought it back last game. So.
Something I've noticed Joel been, honestly, I think over-relying a bit on is that oftentimes whenever he's in scramble, he's going to go for some sort of either down tilt or dash attack.
Yep.
But since he's not really changing his position, he's not really, say, trying to go to platform or mixing it up in those ways, I feel like it's been very easy for myself and for Silver to kind of just win those scrambles more consistently and get a lot of convergence. Also, holy crap, Silver! Take him
such a good character.
all the way to the top.
Yeah, and I know Silver believes in Mewtwo a ton, which is like a very important thing when you're picking up a new character. You really have to be like, okay, I think this character's broken. Let me explore their tools. Let me just commit to it. Silver's definitely doing that. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that down B. It's enough to KO?
That's
what?
It's fantastic. It's a true DI mix up there. Because you either get like at higher percents you get down B or you get forward air, and each of them you have to DI down B up to not die off the side, and you have to DI forward air to the side to not die off the top. And it's a true unreactable DI mix up out of up air, a neutral tool.
That's actually some insane knowledge right there. Yeah. I'm amazed. I'm like impressed.
Yep, this character's a problem. So I'm glad Silver's committing to it because I feel like he can do a really good job showing off like what the broken stuff about the character is. That's sort of his MO. He does the really broken stuff.
Silver kind of just does that with everyone though. Like he just like picks a character and then just like beats you. Honestly.
Yep, he's just got a good neutral game and he knows what's broken about each character. There it is, almost killing at 78 after the hit. Incredible percents to be killing. Like Ivysaur's not the heaviest character, but like she's not that. And oh my goodness.
Yeah, I really want to see like a better improvement on Joel's low percent game as well. Yeah. I feel like with Ivysaur, you can't really keep them around very close when they're at CC percent unless they're already in the air, because a lot of the tools that you're going to be using versus this character is just not going to work effectively.
Absolutely.
Mewtwo can just like CC down tilt a lot of Ivy's stuff out afterwards and can just get a lot of combos out of that pretty much.
A crazy scramble there, like 2 strange trades in a row.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Fantastic read there. Not really getting the spacing. Pivot up smash cleans it up. Interesting pivot up smash on the platform there. But yeah, as you're saying, it's like, I think a big difference between the two characters here is in this matchup, Mewtwo gets so much off of like a CC down tilt. But if Ivy gets a CC down tilt on Mewtwo, Mewtwo can just DI away, fair out, teleport away. He has so many more escape options when he's stuck in the air than Ivysaur does.
Yeah, I can imagine. With that in mind, I feel like I kind of want to see Joel holding the space that he has a bit more than he is like coming in, because he is starting to come in like a lot versus Silver, and he's not really using the advantages that Ivysaur has in the matchup. Like Silver was going for the teleport fairs versus the side Bs, but I think that if he used him more mid-range, like right there actually, it's something that can help him get a bit more save percent and maybe even some openings or some space, as we just saw there.
Absolutely. And like, this is one more thing I'd like to talk about, like in Joel's gameplay, is he is very prone to just trying to up air out of a combo, and frequently gets going for it. It seems like one of his biggest like struggles as a player is pressing a button in a combo and trying to up air out. But what Silver's been doing so far this set is he's positioning himself directly below.
Oh my
Fantastic punish there, though.
Joel is so tight on those edge guards, dude. It's insane to watch. Just 1 second you're at 0, the next you're dead.
Yep, and Ivy punish game is very strong, and Joel's no stranger to it. That should kill. 82 after
Holy
hit.
crap. Joel was down 3 stocks to 2 and is up 2 stocks to 1 with barely any percent taken that last stock. That's really impressive comeback so far.
Just insane stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Joel's, he's opting to recover like directly below the ledge every time here, which I think is a really interesting choice. It shows to like how scared he is of stuff like teleport out back air, just like a back air off stage. But, yeah. Very strong punish this set so far by him. But Silver cleans that one up. Doable for either party. Solar Beam definitely changes it a bit. Like, this could be it. Yep.
In fact, that is it.
Grabbed at 64. Wow.
Joel up 2-1.
This would be not really what anyone expected. I don't think many people expected to see Joel here today in general. He hasn't been the most active player, so.
Like, I remember that Swimming on Land, I believe it was.
Yep.
No, Revival of SG.
Okay, or SG2.
He mentioned that he was like really rusty after not playing for a while, as most people are after this pandemic, and he was kind of wondering if he wanted to attend a little bit more or not. But I'm really, really glad that we're getting to see him out a bit more, because even there, he only lost to Silver and myself, and that's like...
Yep. Yeah, he's a fantastic player and a cool guy also. So pleasure he's around our weekly again. So hope he shows up a lot more.
Yeah, especially with these performances.
Exactly. Like he's one of the best Ivysaur players. He was kind of stuck in like a pretty bad region for a while, Wisconsin. But, wow. Twisty has walked into the venue.
A bit late here, too.
Twisty not in time for bracket quite yet, but all right. Here for the practice, I'm hoping. So yeah. Oh, just incredible juggles by Joel this game so far. He's not getting the truest of combos, but he's keeping Silver above him. He's not letting himself get pushed out to a bad positioning outside of here, but yeah, just gets back to good position.
So when Mewtwo is above Ivysaur, what options does he have to get down, especially if there's not a platform present for him like we're seeing here?
It mostly involves stuff like teleporting away, trying to teleport to like a safe spot, or doing like a DJC aerial. Often unfortunate. Yeah, I've seen quite a few SDs this set. Just kind of not getting caught around the ledge and air dodging. But,
pretty much lots of ham at the ledge this set.
Yeah, it's how Ivysaur works as a character. You're pressing buttons around the ledge. Yeah, solid confirmed. Down tilt, Silver just DIs it hard in and gets down beat off of it.
Yeah, this is a very, very impressive showing from Joel. If he wins this is a big win for him. Especially if he decides to show up more, he could get like a higher spot on PR, which I don't think any of us were expecting.
Absolutely. Like he was, I believe, 9 in our PR a few seasons ago, which mostly was due to lack of activity.
Yeah, it was lack of activity because the pandemic like hit before he was really able to like show up a bit more, and he was like committing. He wanted to commit to a bit more.
Absolutely. He's a great player, and I'm glad to see him able to perform here.
Yeah.
Silver nairing a lot. Nair is an incredible Mewtwo.
Especially if Joel up airs down towards the Mewtwo shield. It's weird to say it like that because up air is just a dive kick, which
strange like move positioning, I guess. But yeah, I'd also like to talk another fantastic confirm. I would like to point out both these players are really proficient in their down tilt confirms. Joel is hitting like the down tilt down Bs at percents where he's not going to get the up airs, and Silver's getting down tilt telefair every time. Both players are very practiced in their floating confirms, so I'm glad we're seeing that here.
Yeah, it's really cool. Silver in a very bad position right now, just in terms of stocks. He was kind of getting a bit caught in the corner earlier, but I think that it's not really working out for him.
Yeah, this is such a hard position. You're dead to like a strong up smash here, you're dead to strong up air even. You gotta just win neutral quite a few times. Yeah, he generally advances out of shield with way dash forward most times, almost every time in general. So.
That was such a nice call out on the Razor Leaf there. Silver can do it. We've seen him just destroy people.
And that's it.
Or not.
Cleaned up by Joel. Just getting his confirms, not overextending, staying below his opponent even if he's